Big topic this week. We have to get on with business here. It's a big topic. All shall be saved, and all of us are rocketing, careening, if you will, toward our next profound spiritual awakening. Why would I say something like this? Uh, did you see the movie Lincoln? What is it? It's probably been 10 years now, 2014, I think, and it's one of my, golly, two or three favorite movies of all time. If you haven't seen it, I cannot recommend a movie more, and it's Spielberg's masterpiece, and it should have won Best Picture of the Year. And the fact that Argo won that year is a Argo was a damn good movie, really, really good, but it is not in the same league as Lincoln. Pure politics in that case. But anyway, I digress. And in that movie, that terrific movie, and I'm not giving away anything. He dies at the end of the movie. But anyway, there's a scene where he recounts a line from Euclid. Do you guys remember it? I'm going to read the quote. Lincoln is sitting in the telegraph office. He made a great practice of sitting in the telegraph office because the telegraph was brand new and reports were coming in from all the various fronts during the war. And Lincoln used to like to hang out in the telegraph room hours and hours deep into the night, and he's talking to two young telegraph operators, and he recounts to them a line that he learned from Euclid, the great Greek mathematician. And Lincoln recounts Euclid's first common notion. Don't worry, this is going somewhere, and I have got 3 minutes to get there. Lincoln recounts Euclid: things which are equal to the same things are equal to each other. Wow, let that sink in. Things which are equal to the same things are equal to each other. Now, this blew Lincoln's mind, and he obviously had thought about it for a very long time, and it percolated inside of his own brain, and it obviously revealed a spiritual truth to him that this equality of all of us, this great equality, this divine spark that's at the center of all of us, meaning we're all part of one great body of life. Lincoln didn't always think this way. Lincoln changed his mind and upgraded his thinking many times in his life. And the reason I bring it up, it's a great truth. And I'm going to come up with a Gregism today. Do I think it's the equivalent of a Lincoln or a Euclid? I don't know, but I'm just going to throw it out there, and here it is. The truth is true whether we believe it or not. The truth is true whether I believe it or not. The truth is true whether we believe it or not. So, what are the implications of that? The implications are we can believe things which are very far from the truth. And when we do, we suffer, we live idiotic, small-minded, chaotic, incoherent lives until the truth finally dawns on us. And the truth is going to dawn on all of us. Right now, I'm also watching a great HBO miniseries, From the Earth to the Moon. Have you seen it? It's probably 25 years old now. Can't recommend that enough either. But as I'm watching this incredible multi-part stories of NASA and the 500,000 humans who worked to bring man to the moon, there are those who believe fervently that man did not walk on the moon. They really, really believe it. They are so adamant. You can go on YouTube and lose your marbles watching these complete and utter idiots talk about how it's absolutely impossible that man walked on the moon. They really believe it. But in this truism, just because we believe something, it doesn't make it true. And there's this movement in the world nowadays that says if you believe something, that makes it true. It's called postmodernism. And it's a form of mental disease, I believe. And so the truth is that we're all one, we're all made of love, we're all extensions of a great higher power. And many of us have forgotten it, or we think something else, or we're distracted, but we're distracted from the truth. And because we're believing something that's inaccurate, we suffer. But the truth is coming to all of us. And for some of us, it comes easily with cooperation. And some of us, the truth comes as fiery cherubs chariots coming across the sky, burning us with pitchforks. I'm using metaphors, but the truth is true, whether we believe it or not. If you meditate, you are a seeker of truth. The truth will dawn upon all of us, and as it does, great spiritual revelations will come to all of us. I think I covered everything in that 6 minutes. Anyway, you believe what you want to believe. I love you a lot, and we'll see you tomorrow. Watch the movie Lincoln.